Hey there everyone, JP Letnick, Video Director of My Lead System Pro, and in today's video we're going to show you how you can grab the code from the My Lead System Pro capture pages and put it onto your own website, your own blog site, your WordPress site, however you want to do it. That way you can actually generate some leads directly from your own site rather than always having to send people through a link to the capture page itself. So how we're going to do that today is if you log into your back office with My Lead System Pro and you go into the My Websites tab right here, and you can do this with any of the campaigns. You can do this campaign here, profit campaigns, product campaigns, or system campaigns, it doesn't matter, or even custom campaigns that you've created. Now for this example, we have already brought up the Tube Traffic Mojo capture page. This is for one of the product campaigns. And as you can see, we've got this little video here box on the left. If you click it, it's going to have a pop-up just like this that says, "Well, there, buddy, you need to fill out the form with your name and email first to get access." It's pretty cool because people try to get access to the video, and this way they can't get it right away. And then over here on the right, you can see there's the capture form with all this information. Now, how you're going to get access to this is if you right-click on the page. Now, I'm doing this in Chrome. I'm not sure if you can do this with every single browser. You used to be able to, but some of them used to change it that you couldn't. But now, if I go to, after right-clicking, if I go to View Page Source, now in Chrome you can see Inspect Element. Don't do that, that gives you too much information. Go to View Page Source. That's going to pull up this Word document where it's going to give you a lot of coding. And now, this might overwhelm you if you don't know any coding whatsoever. So we're going to try to keep it as simple as possible for you. Typically, what you're going to find, because the pages are a little bit more complicated, what you're going to find is it's all going to be within the body text. So you can see here there's a head text, and then the head text closes off here. And right underneath that, you should see body. So body class capture. This is what you want to start from. So you're going to left click, and you're going to start highlighting the text all the way down until you see the closed body text. Now, this is, if you know HTML, you can just grab the capture code by itself, then go right ahead. This is just for any beginner who just wants to grab all of it to make sure that they have all the proper formatting in there. So, from the body text to the closed body text, you can either press Control-C to copy on the keyboard. If you're on Mac, it's Command-C, or you can right-click with your mouse and click Copy. Now, once you have this, we're going to close this off and close that off. And so this is the page that we've created on my site, on my company's site. So what you're going to see here is this is a blank page. It's a capture page test page, essentially. It's nothing on it. Down here's the footer. So what you're going to do is in your website, so this is WordPress, you should know if you're building a website that there's a visual and a text tab. Make sure you're on the text tab because this is where you're going to put in that code that you just copied. So left click into the box, right click, paste, or Control V if you're on a PC and Command V if you're on a Mac. So now we see you've got all the code from the body at the top down to the closed body at the bottom. So what we're going to do first, because we want to make sure it's working, click the update or publish button depending on whether you haven't published it or not. And then if we go to the page and refresh, then you're going to see the capture form as well as everything else that should be around it. So you can see here, boom, we've got the free 20-minute blah, blah, blah. Now, not only down below do we have this little capture form, but also because we took everything from the body to the body, if you click on this little video again, you also have the pop-up on your site, which says, "Whoa there, buddy, you need to fill out the form." So that's pretty cool because now you've added that function to your own site. Now, of course, you want to test it out, make sure it works. So we're going to put test JP Letnick email. I don't know if I've registered with this one. And I want in now. Boom! There you go. So now it has referred me.
You are about to discover.
There you go. Okay, so now you can see it has actually worked. It passed my information on to the welcome thank you page for the Tube Traffic Mojo, and that's really it. Now, if we want to go back to this page, you can see now it's not exactly as pretty as you probably want it to be. So what you can do now is if you click visual, now sometimes if you click visual it might go do some funky things with the code, but if you click visual, click back to text, you can see, yeah, the code all went to the left hand side. Sometimes this may mess things up, so we're going to click update. And once the page is updated, we're going to refresh the actual page and see if anything's gone wonky. So no, pretty much everything's the same still, that's good. Okay, so now we can go back to the visual tab and you can see you can change things around. So for example, let's make all of this centered, and let's make this centered as well, and let's grab all of this down here and make it centered too, and get that little line, there we go. Okay, and then let's also get rid of this down here. There. Now, I would highly recommend you keep the income disclaimer on any capture form that you ever have on your site, just because you don't want to be held liable if somebody wants to try and tell you, oh, you made these promises or whatnot. So that's good to have there, and again, that's why I'm grabbing everything from the body to the closed body. So I'm going to click Update, and going to the page, if we refresh the page, there you go. Now you see everything is centered, and that's how you put a capture form from the MLSP capture forms onto your website. That's everything for this video. My name is JP Letnick with My System Pro. Have a great one.